Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to things that happened this week in the week 6 or the 6th week of 2023. I guess we can just start. So for this one, just like usual, time period will be from Friday to Thursday. So that is about a week pretty much. From February 3rd until February 9th pretty much. So yeah. Let's see here, 2023, obviously. Let's start with things that I missed on the previous week or week 5. That was from before February 3rd, pretty much, the week before that. Yeah, the final week of January, I guess, and a little bit of February as well. First, we have new AI bot, this drop, and like previously this one is in chess, by the way. So for context, probably you don't know, but if you play chess, chess.com specifically, if you use that app, there is usually like seasonal or themed AI or bot, themed bot pretty much. And previous one was about cats, and I guess it's they are now like over and has been replaced by AI. Yeah, the theme is about AI pretty much. Um, I also already did some of the playthrough as well. I think it's actually already dropping when this video is out. So yeah. Also, there's the new one as well, the big game. This is for the upcoming like event in the US about football. I cannot really say the name because apparently it's copyrighted. So yeah. I guess I can call that Superman bowling. I guess Superman and bowling. I guess if you know what I mean, right? So there's Philadelphia. This is from, Philadelphia, obviously, and there's also Kansas City. So those two will be the player for the big game, pretty much. And apparently, recently as well, the the chess.com also kinda like celebrates that as well, or just to observe that and put in two new pods about the location, Philadelphia, and also for the Kansas City, pretty much. But yeah, there you go. This one is not from last week though. This was actually from this week. So yeah. Um, Next, I missed about Black History Month. Pretty much, this is like February is apparently dedicated for what is it called? The month for Black History. So what does that mean? So apparently, if if you don't live in the U.S. or Canada or even some parts of Europe, you probably don't know what this is about, right? So basically, February was dedicated actually only for U.S. and Canada. I think it might actually be different month from for other countries, but yeah. Well, actually, Canada. Um, I'm not sure about Canada actually. Maybe also February, but yeah. This is from the White House. Pretty much, February Black History Month serves as both celebration and a powerful reminder that Black history is American history. Pretty much. So yeah, for the Black community, pretty much. Which again, I have no idea what that is about. And I think we'll actually discuss about that. Like sometime later this February as well. So yeah, let's jump into. Oh, I forgot to change the. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I forgot to change these things that happened week 6. By the way, okay, I forgot to change that. First we have Chilla's Art Karaoke. I think I already mentioned about this previous one, but that was like I think it was like just a news. This time this week the game is actually out, and yeah, this is a video from Jacksepticeye. He just uploaded this one like recently. Well, at the time I'm recording this, literally few hours ago. And when this video is out, it's probably like a day or two, pretty much. So yeah, go check that one. So go check that one out because I really enjoy the game. Actually, it's very great. It's very spooky, creepy, and yeah, it's very great. It's Chilla's art pretty much. They're just making better games every now and then. So yeah. Next we have, oh yeah, this one is the continuation from the previous one. Netflix rollback, but not really. So apparently, when like a Netflix showed the thing, like the policy about the password sharing, and also like when you have to log in every 30 days, I believe, that was a mistake apparently, but not really, because it was only a mistake for the US. However, some countries outside US actually already applied that policy, and apparently they still went through the policies. The policy is still going, like until now. So it doesn't really mean that they actually roll back their policy. There's actually still possibility that it will eventually be applied in the US. Like just from marketing stuff, I guess. When people already settled down and forgot about this, then they will, I believe, they will reapply pretty much. So yeah, will be it sucks really, especially when people that are not from home, I feel like, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, but yeah, there's like, people say that it's a rollback, but not really, because it's still applied in other countries, and people theorized that it will eventually anyway gonna be applied in the US as well. So yeah, I personally don't really care about that. I don't really watch Netflix that often anyway. um like yeah, I don't even like I don't even watch many actually. I only use Disney Plus, by the way. So yeah. Next we have news from PewDiePie and Marzia. They're having a baby, so congratulations for them. Really, like happy for them as well. We're having a baby. So yeah, I forgot how old the baby is already. Like pregnancy. I mean, how old is the pregnancy? I forgot, but like, it's not like day one they announce. No, it's actually already a few months in, I believe. I forgot how much. I think it's 4, but who knows? So yeah, expect that to happen few months from now, and I guess I will be back for that news whenever that is, in the future pretty much. So yeah, congratulations again for PewDiePie and Marzia. Although like PewDiePie doesn't really upload videos recently. I don't think he's yeah, I think he's fully retired now. He's just making videos just because, pretty much. It's not like he's considering that as a job anymore, which is, I don't know, it's a little bit weird as well, because he's still 30 something, I believe, and he's already retiring. So I don't know, like, does he really already have enough, like income or something, like money, until, let's say, like, he's still probably gonna live for another, I don't know, like 50 years at least, right? So, like, is he already that rich that he doesn't, need any more of these, I don't know. But I guess I know, like, that's probably a little bit inconsiderate of me to say that, but like, I'm just asking question, right? Like, like, he's retiring, right? Like, yeah, like what does he do now, right? Like, does he have any business? Probably yes. I guess just from sponsors, and then, oh yeah, he also has Suki, I believe, but that's it, right? Like, there's nothing else. Not that I'm, not that I know of. Maybe you guys know, but I actually have no idea. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe in, I don't know, a few years he will actually be back again. I don't know. Maybe with his, kid, probably. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want his kids to be involved in YouTube or content creation. That's also a possibility. But for now, that is just questions, and like, yeah, just thoughts, pretty much. Food for thoughts for the future, far in the future, pretty much. So yeah. Next we have Grammy. Okay, so there's actually what is it, award. Grammys awards actually happening this week, like few days ago, pretty much. And the winner for the album of the year goes to Harry's House from Harry Styles. So yeah, congrats to Harry Styles as well for the album, I guess. Not a lot of people actually, like, accepting this because I mean they get a good point actually. The song that I know from Harry Styles is only the As It Was pretty much. The song called As It Was, and that is like literally the only song that I know. Um, Song of the year probably, but album, like with that opinion or based on that argument, people actually kind of, I don't know, said that it should have been someone else. I think they said it should have been Beyonce. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. I mean, yeah, it's already happened anyway. Next, we have another new chess tournament. So we just finished with the, what is it called again? Tata Steel Chess, and apparently there is another one, a new one that is actually happening. This is from Air Things. This one is actually live. Last week I said about Chess Pro League, but that is actually gonna be out like later on this year. Like I think it was for March or May even. Yeah, it's still months from now, but right now there's actually a tournament from Air Things. Air Things is the apps I think that collects, not collect, yeah, that informs data about current air condition, I believe. So yeah, there's actually it's actually quite interesting as well. It's the first, well, not really the first probably, but there is a unique rule as well. First, there is double bracket, meaning that there is winners bracket and then losers bracket, and then like basically if you win, you don't win just yet, and if you lose, you don't lose just yet. So yeah, like yeah, if you lose, you can still play again, try to for the second life pretty much. Yeah, like pretty much everyone has second lives. um Also, the unique thing is basically the ruling. So there is actually this called Armageddon. So what does Armageddon means? Like the rule. So basically, if you play as black, if you draw, you will win actually. However, you have to beat time if you want to play black. And yeah, so for instance, I secretly beat, I will, okay, so for normal time, I believe it was 15 minutes, or yeah, I think it's 15 minutes. And I beat time for, let's say, I will play as black, but I will play for 8 minutes and 30 seconds, for instance. I didn't say that, I just, submit the time, it's like, the pay, right? Like you will have lesser time if you play as black. Pretty much that's basically. And then my opponents also make time or bid for time. And for example, they bid 9 minutes, so I play eight. I bid for 8 minutes and 30 seconds. They bid for 9 minutes, so I won because I spent more time. I reduce my time even more. So yeah, it means I got the black. I got to play as black. However, I only have 8 minutes and 30 seconds on my time, while my opponent plays as white and they have 15 minutes. However, if I if I draw with my opponent, instead of draw, I will actually be winning. So yeah, meaning that white cannot lose at all, cannot draw at all. They have to actually go all in. So yeah. Um, so yeah, there we go. That is actually quite unique as well. In fact, I believe 70% of the match, 70% of chess matches is actually draw. Well, on the top rank anyway. So yeah. Next, we have earthquake. So there is, devastating news. There was an earthquake that shook, um, what is it? That happened in Turkey and also Syria, I think. Yeah, and it was quite devastating. It was very destructive, and people try to gather, like charity, pretty much, or donating for them. However, it's actually quite difficult to donate to the country itself. So this guy over here, Hasanabi, or has yeah, Hasanabi, pretty much, he's a content creator. He is originally from Turkey. Well, not really originally, I don't think, but his background is from Turkey. His parents, I believe, are from Turkey. So yeah, so Turkey means a lot to him, and he decided to try to raise charity, and so far he actually already raised more than 1.1 million dollars. That is actually insane. So yeah, if you want to donate but you don't know where to go, or if you don't want to get scammed and your money to charity goes to not goes through, you can check him out, check Hasanabi. He's actually a Twitch streamer. Yeah, you can donate via him, I guess. Yeah, you just go there and I'm pretty sure you will find the link for that, and you just donate to him on behalf of like, yeah, pretty much. And once the money is, or the time has ended, he then will submit that to, I think there's an organization actually, that from Turkey, I believe. So yeah, basically there's earthquake, and people try to, what is it like, collect charity for them, because it's very devastating. I have watched the news, and yeah, it's very terrifying. Like, buildings collapse, and it's not just one, two. It's actually many, so many of them. It's like literally a city, or like many, or the nation pretty much. Um, there's like destructive, yeah, like, yeah, got distracted pretty much. So yeah, it's very devastating. So they help, they need our help pretty much. So yeah, go check him out if you want. So yeah, you can find him on Twitch, or I believe he also has YouTube, but I'm not sure if his YouTube is actually by him or by his fans. I'm not sure. So yeah. Next we have Nintendo Direct. Finally, Nintendo Direct is happening. Actually yesterday, at the time of recording this, but this was, when this video is out, it's pretty much few days ago. What is Nintendo Direct? I think I already did one as well in the previous. I don't know. It's been a while ago. I forgot which week it was, but it was Xbox Direct, Developers Direct. So this is from Nintendo instead, and yeah, basically they just teased a lot of upcoming games, etc. I believe the one that is most weighted is Zelda, I believe. So yeah, um, Zelda it is. So yeah, Nintendo Direct. There's so much other games as well. You can go check that one out. You can just watch the video itself on YouTube, I believe. So yeah. Next we have Hogwarts Legacy. Finally, the game is out. Initial release date was February 10th, I believe. Wait. Oh, wait. This is actually for, interesting. This is supposed to be for tomorrow, but I'm just gonna include this anyway because, like like officially the game is gonna be out like when this video is out. However, it's already been out since few days ago, for early access as well. So yeah, it's already been out anyway. So yeah, I think it's fine to include this in this week. And apparently the game hasn't officially been released actually, and it's already been making, uh, breaking the number one single player game on Twitch, got streamed for 1.28 million people, peak concurrent viewers at launch. So yeah, well actually I forgot actually, was it February 8th or February 10th? Oh, I think it's 8th actually, huh? Oh, okay, I see. It's actually 8th, not 10th. Okay, so it's already been out. So yeah. There you go. Next we have Twitch streamer poll. Obviously this is like Twitch also, it's Twitch rivals pretty much. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much just Twitch streamers, playing games against other Twitch streamers, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So yeah, not only games, I think they also do something else like actual sports probably. I don't know. I think it's only games though. Um, Obviously this is for the Superman polling that I've mentioned before. Yeah, just to celebrate that pretty much, which will happen few days from now. Oh, actually no, it will be happening this weekend. So yeah, so yeah, there you go. There is that. And finally we have another news for the Backrooms. Apparently the Backrooms, if you know Backrooms, right? It's, well, at this point, who doesn't know Backrooms? The creator of Backrooms, Kane Parsons, from the channel Kane Pixels, he actually got his concept and idea, be brought into film actually. And yeah, um, there's also with James Wan and Sean Levy as well. So yeah, it's actually a news indeed. So yeah, there we go. Backrooms. Eventually, I mean, finally, there is actually it's gonna be a movie for that. I'm actually quite excited. And finally, oh, not finally. There is still another one. Okay, NFL Honor and the Big Game. Okay, so um, I think it's Thursday night. There's actually NFL Honor, and the big game obviously will be coming this weekend. I think it's gonna be this Sunday. So, yeah. This is Nick Bosa. Wins the 2022 Defensive Player of the Year. He's so fine. Yeah, he's so fine. Like, yeah, just look at him. So yeah. Um, I have been watching football for a while. In fact, I actually made some podcasts about that as well. So, yeah, I'm actually, just starting to learn about American football as well. And defensive player, if I do play football, I'm actually, interested in playing as defender or defensive. Because, yeah, like I'm like just for defensive pretty much. So yeah. This is Nick Bosa, just won. Congrats for him. There is also other like a nomination as well. Like I don't know, like what is it again? There is so many not only defensive but also there's something else. And yeah, this one which will be the big game. SPL VII SP what is it? 57. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Sunday, so it's gonna be Monday my time. So yeah, it's gonna be quite. I think it will be 2 days from now. I think. Yeah. Unfortunately though, it only streams on this one NFL Plus and also at Fox, which I don't have, so I don't really know, if I can watch this or not. Like maybe I have to watch from other platform if there is any. So yeah, or just maybe later on or a few days from then just to watch a recap probably. So yeah. Super Bowl. Oh, I mentioned that. I am not supposed to mention that. Superman bowling. Okay. Uh, yeah, Philadelphia Eagles and versus Kansas City Chiefs, pretty much. Who's your betting? I think I'm gonna go with Kansas City, but who knows? Well, I guess I'm just gonna make that. We'll see. Okay, 1 week from now, if Kansas City wins or not. I guess I'm gonna bet on that Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. And finally, we have some upload from the channel. It's now 237 subs, and it was actually a raise of 12 from last week. So yeah, not so bad. Yeah. Again, my goal is to have 1,000 by the end of 2023. We'll see if that's possible or not. But yeah, but for now, there you have it. That is all the things that happened this week 6. I hope you guys like enjoy it. There's so much stuff happening this week. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. All the shenanigans that's gonna happen on week 7 or next week. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, healthy. I will see you again next week in the next things that happen this week on week 7 of 2023. But until then, see ya.